I would come on here and give a little update because it's been a while. To be honest, we were feeling really overwhelmed with Tango. She's really depressing on the inside right now. And we just kept facing more and more difficulties with her. Like everything is glued together, which makes sense, but it's really hard to get it out. And on top of that, there's like wires running through everything, but everything also has to come out because there's water damage everywhere. Kind of just got stuck, and we thought, you know what, like we're in over our heads. We need to get some help in here. And so we thought, let's just pay somebody to do it. So we went through, gosh, we had 3 contractors say they were up for it and not show up. We had 1 contractor come, gave some suggestions, but ultimately I don't think he wants to do it. And we also looked at a professional company, and I've known about their company for a while, and they are like the best of the best. And ideally that would be a great option. However, because they're the best of the best, they won't be available to even start touching it until late fall or winter 2023. And just for reference, it is, what is it? It's like halfway or almost near the end of May right now of 2022. So we weren't exactly looking to wait that long because then it wouldn't be ready until like next summer. And honestly, we want to be out of our apartment at the latest by September this year. So yeah. So, and I thought maybe we should just, like, maybe this is the sign to do another small adventure while we wait for this one. We also looked into buying an entirely new RV. And we found one that was in great condition. And we thought, you know what, maybe we should go look at this. Like, maybe this is the right thing to do. And so I gave the guy a call, and turns out his wife said that she wants to use it for 1 more year. And so I took that as a sign that we need to keep working on Tango. I have a renewed sense of motivation and clarity for Tango today. I think it just really sucks right now, you know? And I think that's just part of the process, that it's just gonna suck. We did find some guys to do it. I'm very excited. They're supposed to start today. And like the things that they can do that we've seen like pictures of that they've done is actually really cool and creative. So I'm excited to see, you know, what I know, like basically they're just doing basic framing at first. So it's not going to be nothing too creative at first, but I'm excited for them to work on it. Also, a little story about the wood. We originally went to Home Hardware. Love Home Hardware. We knew that the price of wood had gone up, but they quoted like $570 before taxes for the 36 2x2s. And I was like, wow, like that's a lot of money. And so just for funsies, we went over to Rona to get a quote there. And it was more than a 50% difference after taxes. So I don't know if like Home Hardware just messed up when they quoted us, or if that's really just the difference between stores. But like that is a huge difference. So I'm glad that we went to Rona to check that out. So here we have 36 2x2x8s or 8-foot 2x2s. We got all the nails there. So we should be ready to go to frame at least the middle portion of the RV. As you can see, it is very much like summer here. It is lush and it is green, and it's my favorite time of year. We were supposed to have a bin delivered for all this to go in, but it hasn't showed up. Kind of works out because we're not completely done demo anyway, so it's really no big deal. But we would like one soon so this can all go. I also wanted to share with you a couple of things that we got. I think we got a really good deal on them. We won't be able to use them, well, like put them in, well, I guess, yeah, put them in or use them for a little while now, but it is nice to get something that'll be part of the finished product. And so I'll show you right now. This is our RV oven. It is like brand new. It's beautiful. It has the range. Like it's a good size too. And we got it on a huge discount. So I am super happy about that because we were thinking about redoing the one that we had, just like with some high heat enamel paint. But I'm glad that we don't really have to do that now because I love this one. I also got this sink. They installed it and they scratched it, like the tiniest little scratch. I don't even know. I can't even find it right now. Like it was such a small scratch, but they didn't want that. So they brought it right back. So it's used, but like it actually isn't even used. Like it was installed and then it was brought back. So we got this sink for $10. So it wasn't actually, like I had in mind some measurements that I wanted for the sink. But when we saw this one and that it was only $10, we were like, we'll make it work. So here she is after the first day of work. Her windows are out. The metal is exposed for the most part, not on that side, but actually on the side that I'm looking through. We've got support in just for now. Then on the inside, we have all that gone. We can see right up to the metal frame now, which is exactly what I wanted. It was just so hard to get to. Also seat belts that go right into the frame, but unfortunately they're only 2-point seat belts, so it's not going to work for what we need, but here's what it is. Supposed to rain tonight and we have no windows, so we're making windows. I had one of the guys come here today and he cleaned it up quite a bit. There's a ton of seat belts, but unfortunately none of them work for what we need. He took the hot water tank out, which was sitting right here. Cleaned up the wiring. It's looking a lot better in here.
I'm gonna need another like 2 suitcases. Whoa.
There's hail. So, haha, as I was taking all those videos of the rain, the tarp flew off of Tango, and so I had to run out there and stand on a metal ladder in a thunderstorm and get the tarp back on. And I got soaking wet, but it's okay. It's back on. But there's no hydro anymore, yeah. My lord.